What is going on, guys? Wanted to make a quick little video on GGPI stocks. So GGPI today is up 53 cents on the day. The stock is up 4.61%. It stopped trading at $12.02. It is down a minuscule amount in the after hours, so we won't even get into that. But taking a look at the chart is looking fairly good. Volume today was really good. We had a great amount of volume, 6.7 million. The average is 4.7 million. So, that Super Bowl ad must be working, huh? Because you see that this volume, man, it's pumping. And so let's take a quick look at these some of these indicators, the moving averages, right? So, looking at the moving averages, the stock is trading above the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, and on not quite the 60-day. Sorry, also the 60-day. And so that's really good, right? Now, I just wanted to let you guys know, like last time in my other video, that I am waiting for this stock to get above $12.36, right? For me, really the psychological level of $12 is, the resistance. But to be a little more specific, just the way that I trade, right? Right here, where the highest point of a wick of a candle is 12.36. So I'm looking for the stock to get above that 12.36. Me, myself, personally, that's just the way that I trade. And as you guys can see, the stock came very close today. It actually got really close. It got up to about like 12, what is that, 12.30 something, 31, 32. So this is really good. And if you guys pay attention, this can be forming a potential cup and handle, right? So here's your cup. And then we just wait for the handle and then the move to the upside, which would be kind of how I thought this would play out, right? As you guys can see, I drew it out for you. I expected the stock to make a move to the upside and then come back down to support at 12.36 and then bounce off that support, right? And so this can still happen. So I'm liking the way the stock is looking, but I'm still not convinced, right? I need it to get above that area of resistance. And let's take a quick look real quick, guys. So there is an article that I wanted to go over with you guys. And yeah, here it is. So it is Gores Guggenheim GGPI stock news and forecast, Polestar stock trends after Super Bowl ad. So yeah, like I was just saying, right? So we got a lot of volume. Maybe this Super Bowl ad has now translated into volume, right? So let's go ahead and just give this a quick glance over. It says GGPI stock was one of the top trending names on social media after its Super Bowl ad. GGPI is taking EV company Polestar public via SPAC. Polestar stock will be backed by Volvo and Chinese auto company Geely. And then it says Polestar stock was one of the most searched for terms after the Super Bowl ad that hyped interest in the electric vehicle maker. As of yet, Polestar stock is not quite up and running, as the company is set to go public via a SPAC deal with Gores Guggenheim. Polestar is already reasonably widespread in Europe, where backer Volvo would have its traditional base. Polestar cars also appear to focus on similar Scandinavian design features with a sleek, minimalist, almost architectural feel. And so it says we should probably call this Polestar stock news, as that is what many are now focusing on. And that's true, because I mean, of course we're all buying GGPI and Gores Guggenheim stock, but we're all just waiting for the company to transition, right, to merge, so then the ticker will change to Polestar. It says, but regardless, the company certainly achieved its aim with the Super Bowl advertisement. The company is entering crowded electric vehicle space sector with the leader Tesla, as well as recent hot stocks, Lucid Group, and the hottest IPO of them all, Rivian. How can we forget how high that Rivian IPO went, right, guys? I hope you guys didn't buy at the top. And so what is most interesting is the potential for an immediate rollout sales network, as we expect Polestar to piggyback on the Volvo distribution network. So yeah, I mean, that's one thing that's very important about Polestar, right? It will just use its Volvo distribution network, as opposed to like Rivian and Lucid, who will have to build out their sales networks, right? So for Polestar, it's just kind of plug and play, because they can piggyback off of their Volvo network. So that's a very big positive if you're looking to get into Polestar, right? And it says already Polestar said in the UK it will use Volvo's service network, and that in the US Polestar will make electric SUVs at Volvo's South Carolina plant. Production is expected to begin in the second half of 2022. So they're just set. They're just set to hit the ground running, right? And so it says, Gore's Guggenheim stock forecast. GGPI naturally has a base of support at $10, which most SPACs do, of course. So that's pretty much the floor for them, right? And then it says some SPAC deals. It's rather calm compared to some SPAC deals like Lucid that went up to like nearly $60, if you guys remember. And I actually had bought in on some of that on just a quick trade for the buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing. And this says that GGPI has notable spikes itself, but nothing as dramatic. So it has spiked, but nothing as dramatic, right? And they mentioned that it spiked back in November, and that's when Rivian. Well, I think Rivian and Lucid both kind of spiked up at that time. And so it just goes on to say that technically there is not much to see here. $10 is obvious cash support, and the resistance is at $12. So that's what I've been telling you guys, right? $12. I had it a little higher, I think $12.36, but pretty much the psychological level of $12. And then they kind of charted it out for you here, and you can see that it's tested that $12 resistance before, and it's gotten batted down. So we needed to come up and get above that for the next move up. But this is good. This is good news. The Super Bowl ad is working. So let's see if Polestar can continue with this momentum. And like I said, if it can get above that level of resistance, I like where the stock is going. So hopefully it can do just that, what I charted out here. But until then, guys, I'll keep this one short. I like the way it's looking, and like always, I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.